Hindutva is now being branded as a right-wing movement. But Hindutva simply means Hindu-ness. It's almost like oneness, beingness. It is the essence of something. Okay, so to say that Hindutva is right-wing is incorrect, because when we say Hindutva, what we are saying is that it is the Hindu-ness it is the essence of Hinduism. Okay, so there is a very active movement to lump everything related to Hinduism into the brand of Hindutva. And by lumping everything into the brand of Hindutva, then you take the Hindutva and then associate it with right-wing movement, then it's easy to cancel all Hindus. And that is the whole movement that is starting as an attack towards Hinduism. So Hindutva really means the Hindu-ness, or the beingness of Hinduism. It is not right-wing, it is not left-wing, it is just being the essence of something. Okay, and what unfortunately we as Hindus are asleep, because we are not responding to the understanding of what Hindu-ness is. Yeah.
See what is happening when I don't talk about me, I let others talk about me. That is what is happening. And we have, now the time has to be honest, which has been there. I'm being very vocal about it. I said, we must speak. Absolutely. They always say, what you see, you must say that. Yeah. And if somebody is, because I am always in the rebuttal mode, isn't it like defensive? How long we can stay like that? And that's why we are giving others a chance.
We're not organized. Others are super organized. They have incredible funding, which is what I talked about today. Yes. They are very, very coordinated, concerted, and because they have a concerted, organized, methodical way of dealing with negativity, with attacks, they succeed. We don't step up. We are so successful in every area of the world, but we fail to come together as a community to say, hey, let's do something about it. The Jewish community are very powerful. You say something against the Jewish community, you find a whole team of lawyers and PR on your neck the moment you make something, wrong statement.
You did bring one point. When we're talking about, we do have CEOs of Indian origin of that, but what are we getting out of it? I mean, like taking a stand, like, when we talked about it, we are not able to achieve anything. Let this be Google and all, because everything that we see is all negative about, like, let this
exactly, yes. So, but then, you see, we feel the negativity, but then if you talk to the world and everyone who's into the yoga community, they all are looking towards India. Philosophers, great philosophers from the 17th century and even before, they have looked towards India for wisdom. So all of the education, you see all the boards here, the knowledge has come from India. And I know that because I know what the Vedas reveal. And so we are like, the example I tend to give is that of, let's say, a son of a billionaire. The billionaire is a parent who has worked so hard to build so much money. Why do parents work hard? For their children. The son is 18 years old, he doesn't want father's money, so he goes to work at McDonald's. Why? Because the father's money has no value to him. Okay? We are like that as Hindus. We don't appreciate our own culture because we don't understand it. We don't understand what the gifts are of our own culture. And because of that, we are running towards everybody else who took the culture from us, who took the knowledge from us, and they're repackaging it in their context. You see? So if you look at science, you look at medicine, you look at everything that has come out, you see the roots and the basis that comes from the Vedas. But the Westerners have done incredibly well to take the knowledge or appropriate the knowledge, repack it, and now we are here learning from them.
And trying to reclaim back, and that is what because somebody wants to do turmeric patenting, somebody
Right.
wants to do
Exactly.
and so we have never claimed. And Vasudev Kutumbakam, with that niti that we have stayed, like India has helped,
Yeah.
like, with the COVID thing has happened. But I am positive about, in a sense, like, what do you see about the future? Like, because Bharat has been doing pretty good right now. G20 we saw,
Yeah.
and very strong position. We heard the foreign minister, he was in United Nations. So,
Modi ji, and also what's going on in India is incredible. I've been predicting that India is going to be doing incredibly well in the next 5, 6, 7 years, economically, also socially, because of the well-being of the key pins that has been installed in the political and economic system. So India is going to do. It's going to far exceed the Western world in almost every way. The problem is that our future generations that are born outside India, they have no connection to our heritage. And in fact, the concern that I raised is that our future generations actually have a negative view of our parents and our heritage. And that's why I use the example of the 18-year-old son of a billionaire who has no value for the father's money, but then goes to McDonald's to get a job.
jo saput kyun dhan sache, jo kaput kyun dhan sache, but the dharma has to play like a role of sages also have to be
Yeah.
there, which we do say missing. And because I can do as as a mother, he can do as a father.
Yeah.
But then when people come, so it should not be for self, but it should be for the community. Thank you so
Yeah.
very much. We
You're
really
very
appreciate.
welcome. Thank you. Om.